Oh, come on. Don't make it weird.
No. Make it weird.
Oh, you want me to make it weird?
Yeah, like really weird.
Okay. I think I could get behind that. I'm Harmony.
And I'm Haley.
And this is
Make It Weird. And behold, a bad horse.
Yeah?
I don't know. That's all I got.
What is that from?
That was from Johnny Cash. Well, it was from the Bible, but it was Johnny Cash, When the Man Comes Around. You don't know the song When the Man Comes Around?
I might, because my mom always listened to Johnny Cash.
Do you like zombie movies?
Yeah.
Have you seen Dawn of the Dead? It has this incredible opening sequence with this song by Johnny Cash. It's kind of like a very low energy song, and he's just quoting different parts of Revelations. And he's singing, and it's such a great song. But it's that played over like news reports of like zombie outbreaks starting and people losing their minds.
I like that kind of an intro. That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. I don't like a lot of zombie movies anymore, but that's a really good movie.
Did you ever see I Am Legend?
Yeah, of course I did.
I liked the intro of that too, where it's like, so you have cured cancer? She's like, yes, I have. And then it like shows like apocalyptic New York City.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that one was really good too.
Because that's how it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Is somebody's gonna think that something really good was done, and
yeah,
you know,
and then we'll all be fucking zombies. I feel like the actual version of us being zombies is we just turn into like rotting whatever, and we can't move, and then we just rot into the ground.
Yeah, like those commercials of kids that were smoking weed and
they're deflated.
Yeah. That's us as zombies.
Anyways, welcome to Make It Weird.
The podcast.
The zombie cast.
The mini cast.
Of zombies.
I would say brains, but there's none of that here. We don't read the news articles we talk about.
Listen, I'm here to remind you what Headline-A-Thon is about. It is about reading headlines, some juicy headlines, and that's it.
I like to read the stories sometimes.
Sometimes, maybe, but we're not required. It's optional.
I do love, though, that the one time that I, didn't announce that I didn't read a headline, the video goes viral, and people are like, maybe if you read the headline, maybe if you made your own podcast.
Go make your own podcast. See how hard it is. Do it yourself.
It's not. I just don't like to do it sometimes.
Well, before we get into the Headline-A-Thon, it's time to hop into Harmony's Fact Corner.
Have we named it Harmony's Fact Corner?
Nope, I have a new name.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to hear it?
Of course.
Harmony's Fact Dingleberry.
Harmony's Factleberry.
Harmony's Rectalberry. Did you know the song It Wasn't Me by Shaggy was one of Michael Jackson's favorite songs? And when he met Shaggy, he told him it sounded like a song he would write, which prompted Shaggy to quip, "So you be banging, huh?" And I double-checked to see if that was real, and it is.
Oh, my gosh. I have a little music factoid.
Oh, tell me.
You know the song, Nothing Compares to You?
Yeah, I think so.
Nothing compares
to you. Yeah, yes.
Do you know who wrote that song?
No.
Prince.
Oh, that makes sense, actually.
Yeah,
I can see that being a Prince song.
Yeah.
Bless you, Prince.
Bless you, Sinead O'Connor.
Anyways, you ready to read some headlines?
Absolutely.
How many you got?
I got 5.
I got 6 this time. We did a swap-a-rooski.
Wow.
All right.
I had so many. I cut a lot out. You start?
I will, yeah. Oregon man driving stolen vehicle crashes into woman driving stolen car.
Oh my gosh. The odds.
The odds.
Oh my god.
So good.
The ultimate meet cute.
It's like Pina Coladas, the song, but it's about stolen cars instead.
If you like stealing cars
and getting caught at an intersection. And that one was a listener suggestion from Scott. So thank you, Scott.
Who the fuck? Where'd you get that?
Instagram.
What?
Read the messages.
No. Hey. United Airlines sued for kicking wrong Asian woman off a flight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
They just picked an Asian woman.
So they had a flight going, and there was, some connection thing, and an Asian customer gave a flight attendant attitude. Mm-hmm. And they deplaned and had to, go on to connecting or whatever, and I guess it was, the same stewardess or something along those lines, and she assumed that the other Asian woman was the one who gave her attitude, but it was not the same Asian woman. They were, however, coworkers all coming back from the same, convention.
Yeah.
And
incredible.
They all eventually got, refused
Wow.
But, like, come on. Can we check IDs?
No, just be racist instead. Orca whales captured making out in the wild for the first time in exceptionally rare kissing session.
What?
It's a thing called, like, tongue... It was called, like, tongue nipping or something
They,
like that.
Like, actually, like...
They, like, actually stick their tongue out, and, like, the other orca will, like, nibble their tongue, and, like, they go back and forth. And it's said that, like, juvenile orcas specifically will do it. And I think that's very cute.
I had a boyfriend in middle school who tried to do that. That's disgusting.
Also a juvenile? Yeah.
Woman distracted by Taco Bell rear-ends patrol cruiser going around 60 miles per hour.
Listen, we all get distracted by some really good fast food. I get it.
Just fucking eat it in the parking lot.
Seriously.
Like, it's that, or you wait until it get home. Like, I understand Taco Bell gets soggy, but, like, you gotta Taco your Bell.
Figure out what works for you so that you don't get an... You said 60 miles per hour?
60.
That's really fucking fast.
Yeah.
She was, like, having an orgasmic bite of her, like, Nacho Supreme or whatever they are.
Pretty sure it was Ohio.
Oh, that checks out. I don't know anything about Ohio.
Oh, Wisconsin.
It's different.
Wisconsin.
Yeah,
she was... One second, let me see. She was on a fucking highway.
Whoa. That's bad.
Deputy was on patrol traveling northbound at about 60 miles per hour when he noticed a vehicle rapidly approaching from behind. Despite attempting to accelerate, the deputy's vehicle was struck at a high rate of speed.
Wow. Imagine just loving your Taco Bell that much. Incredible. This one will hopefully scare some people. Scientists discovered microplastics in human semen and follicular fluid.
I thought we knew that there was microplastics in the balls.
The follicular fluid, that scares me, because that's, like, the fluid around an embryo. So, like, we making plastic babies.
I thought we knew that, too.
Oh, I don't know. It's a new article, so maybe.
Maybe I just assumed that we were all becoming Barbies.
I mean, we have a joke going on at work because I was telling everyone about how they researched a cadaver's brain and they were able to make up, like, the size of a plastic spoon with the amount of microplastics that were in there. So we always talk about brain spoons.
Yeah, it's like, it was like 2 tablespoons of plastic or something like that. Like, it's a strikingly high number, and there's nothing that we can do about it.
No, we're in it. Like,
even if we were to get everything out of the water at this point, all we could do is what they're doing in England for people that have PFAS exposure, bloodletting.
Yeah.
Like, 100%, actually. All right. Jeff Bezos alters Venice wedding plans after threat of inflatable crocodiles.
That's an incredible headline.
Yeah,
because
right?
What?
Yeah, I know. Protesters were going to protest his wedding and make it really hard for celebrities to show up by filling the canals of Venice with inflatable crocodiles.
Oh my god, that's so incredible.
I think it's a fantastic plan.
I love that. I saw tons of media and posts about that whole fucking disaster of a wedding.
I didn't even give a shit.
I didn't either when it kept popping up everywhere.
Yeah, very annoying.
This is what, like 80th wife at this point?
I think maybe second.
Who knows?
I know his first wife became the richest woman in the world, and then she donated a lot of money to a lot of different causes.
Yeah, and then he divorced her because he was like, ugh, gross, donations?
You have a heart?
I'm not here for that.
I can't have anything warm touching my cold reptilian skin.
Oh, you're gonna love this one.
Okay.
Mozzarella mishap. Tractor trailer crash leaves shredded cheese scattered across I-80 in Center County, Pennsylvania.
Oh, mozzarella cheese. I've been on a mozzarella kick lately.
Ooh, love a good mozzarella. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I add it to everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like shredded mozzarella?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really should invest in like an actual nice like roll of mozzarella.
Yes. And, like, get one of those things they have at fucking Olive Garden where they, like, turn it and, like, I guess that's Parmesan.
That is Parmesan. Mozzarella's too wet.
I honestly love a good, just, like, stick of mozzarella, though. Like, just
like
a
string
good
cheese?
chunk of mozzarella.
I love string cheese. No, I really... There's a word for it. It's, like, prosciutto and slices... Not prosciutto, sorry. That's a cheese. It's
a meat.
Prosciutto's a meat? Mm-hmm. It's prosciutto and tomatoes... and mozzarella. Oh. And you, like, roll it up.
Yeah.
What is that called?
Oh, like when it's, like, a rolled mozzarella with meat around it?
What's the name of that? Amuse bouche.
Oh, I don't know.
What the fuck?
A meat wrap.
I need to get me a meat wrap.
I need to wrap this meat.
Wrap this meat up in a willy. In a jiffy.
In a willy? In a willy?
I'm gonna kill myself. Speaking of yummy foods.
Yeah?
Yuck factor. Eating insects rather than meat to help the planet is failing, study finds.
Oh, man, we were counting on the crickets saving us all.
Really were. Crickets are the most, like, energy-efficient animal on the planet.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Not on the podcast, I don't think.
We did talk about you eating cricket protein once on the podcast.
I love... on Amazon, yeah, because that was a thing, and there was a place that was selling it, but it was, like, one little tiny random store.
Uh-huh.
And then I started getting ads on Amazon for crickets, like dehydrated crickets. And I got a thing, it was a gallon, like 5-gallon crickets advertised to me. And so I clicked on it because I had to
of course.
That point. And I swiped through the photos. I remember this was 2 years ago. I sent you this.
Yeah, you did.
And it was like great for parties. I was like, what kind of fucking party are we eating crickets at?
A cricket party.
How much of your burger could be cricket before you needed, like, you felt like you needed to know? Like how they say that there's, like, sawdust as filler in burgers.
Right.
Like, replace that with cricket.
I would say 15%.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about 20.
Yeah. Because, like, a burger is ground meat. You can put stuff in there and I won't know what's in there.
Correct.
A little bit.
I do all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put some cauliflower in there and, like, make myself eat a vegetable.
Do you do that?
I used to.
Huh.
Yeah. It is a good way to do it. It's just the cauliflower doesn't last very long, and so I kept buying it and not using it and then throwing it away like a horrible person.
Cauliflower is the white broccoli, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know. Like, it's fine. I put cauliflower in, like, a baked macaroni once.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I think cauliflower is gross and I don't understand its purpose.
Just to be filler.
Yeah.
Just to do that.
Yeah, get it out of here. I don't want it. All right, this one's great. Man hospitalized after injecting semen into his own arm to cure his severe sudden onset back pain.
I saw that one.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
And he had been doing it for a long time.
Was it working?
No, it was creating an abscess of semen in his arm, and he went in because of his quote-unquote severe sudden onset back pain. It sounded like he tweaked his back, and so he went into the doctor, and he was like, oh, also, I've been injecting myself with semen for like 18 months, and they were like, excuse me? You have a giant abscess in your arm. And he was like, well, just treat the back pain, and I'll see you later.
There was a video that went around recently of, like, a bodybuilder who had an abscess in his ass for injecting PEDs. That's where he was injecting his steroids.
Oh, no.
I was, like, thinking about how that would look, but, like, it like, at least granted, he was a bodybuilder in a competition, so he was, like, incredibly lean, but it was, like, bulbous.
Yeah.
Huge.
Their abscesses are, like, yucky. They give me the immediate, like,
Yeah.
yucky, bad.
There's a Reddit story that you should read. I think it's called The Swamp of Dagoba.
I don't want to, if it's about abscess.
It does involve a very, very large woman who has an abscess that gets, like, cleaned out.
No, I don't want, nope.
It's very gross.
No. Anyways, give me another headline, please.
This is my last one.
Okay.
Faygo red pop used as lure in fatal Saginaw Township bank hostage standoff.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't understand a single part of that.
Faygo red pop.
What is that?
It is a knockoff cola soda, like a knockoff Fanta
God.
that's actually very closely associated with Insane Clown Posse.
What? Okay.
So Faygo red pop, this soda was used as a lure to lure a man holding people hostage in a bank at the Saginaw Township.
He really wanted that soda, and it was worth it.
I think he was fatally shot. He was shot. He was taken out. They lured him to the window. This whole story is fucking nuts because the man decides that he's going to go rob a bank.
Okay.
The man goes to a bank and he wants to cash a check. The bank is an appointment-only bank. They don't carry cash.
Incredible start to this.
He then holds the banker hostage with not a gun, a, quote, sharp object.
Okay.
And the police are called, and he starts going off about how he really wants a red Faygo. They lure him to the window, and a police officer takes a shot and takes him out, and is able to get the hostages out.
I'm imagining them, like, dangling it from,
with
like,
a drone.
like a string, like a pole on a string, and they're like, here's your soda.
It was with a drone.
That makes sense. That makes actual sense.
Yeah. Yeah. About 8:05 p.m., an MSP drone flew to the building with a 24-ounce bottle of soda hanging from it.
Tax dollars at use.
As the beverage dangled in front of the window, Allen appeared, and a member of the MSP emergency service team fired a single rifle shot from his position on the roof of the AutoZone auto parts store looking across the street.
My fucking God. What a fucking story.
Oh, he passed away from his wound. All that for a Faygo.
That's what I was going to say. All right. I got one more. And it's the one that I talked to you about yesterday. And then I was like, wait, let's talk about it on the podcast.
Okay.
Beyonce pauses concert after car prop mishap left her dangling over crowds. And listen, I'm sorry. It's funny. Like, it's not funny because there is a small... So she's literally in this prop, like, Corvette.
Yeah.
And she's, like, flying around the stage in it, like, very slowly. And she's just sitting in there singing. It looks cool, I guess. I'm going to be honest. We're doing too much with concerts. But it's too much. I don't need all the fucking, like, in the air, the theatrics, the Katy Perry alien shit. Like, I just don't need it.
Katy Perry's thing could be fucking cool if she actually gave a fuck.
Yeah, if she did anything other than stand there and wriggled around a little bit. But
did you see the video of her running in, like,
yes.
Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
She flew up into space, got a fucking brain implant in her chip from the aliens, and they're fucking sending satellite images down to her. And this is what she does with them.
Talk about brain spoons, man. Anyway, so Beyonce, so it's hanging on cables, it's going very slowly, and all of a sudden it stops moving forward. And then, like, the back of it starts going down.
Oh.
And it's, like, tilting. And so she keeps singing this whole time. And then when it starts tilting, she goes, hang on, hang on, hang on. And she's like, something's wrong, something's wrong. And they eventually were able to, like, lower her. If you're gonna fly around in a floating car, things are gonna happen.
Dude, I think it's Beyonce. Sorry, speaking of the hang on thing. I think it was her where there was a concert and, like, somebody fucked something up and she literally mid-song goes, someone's getting fired today.
I think it might have been her, yeah. And then there's also that famous, I feel so bad I can't remember her name. That really famous singer that's singing a Christmas song and she's like, where my backup singers at?
The cards!
I don't know the words.
Oh my god, I forgot about that video.
I love that video.
It's so fucking funny.
Every Christmas I watch it. It's so good.
It's so good.
Oh my god. Bless her.
Okay.
Anyways, all right. You got your CPC, so you give us a story first, please.
Okay. This story is wild. Casey and I argued about it for a second because he was like, surely this is more promotion for the new Final Destination movie.
Oh my god. Okay.
Lifeguard impaled by beach umbrella at Asbury Park, New Jersey.
I saw this headline and I didn't look into it further, so I'm so glad that you're covering this.
It's even worse than it sounds.
Oh god. Okay.
So this was like a young woman, like an adolescent woman, like a teenage lifeguard from what I read. And she was, like, at the top of a little lifeguard, you know, the little wooden lifeguard
little
shack
stand, yeah.
And they have the umbrella. And she got up there, and she was adjusting the umbrella, and the wind caught the umbrella. It threw her off, and she landed on the umbrella. That's
way worse than I thought.
It went through her armpit, out her back.
Whoa.
She was conscious the entire time.
Oh my god.
But apparently, she was, a good fucking sport.
Okay.
From Asbury Park Fire Department Battalion Chief Christopher Barkalow, say that 5 times fast, about a 1-inch in diameter aluminum umbrella pole, which went into her left armpit and came out her back right near the scapula.
Jeez.
The scapula.
Scapula.
Yeah. She was 19 or 20. The surrounding lifeguards provided first aid before the fire department and EMS arrived.
I'm sure they did a great job.
Imagine.
They're all 19 years old. They're like,
They're probably staring.
Oh my god, because I would, like, you don't want to move her. You don't know what's happened. Like, you don't want to make it worse. So, like, okay.
She actually was way better than most people would be. She did very well. She just really complained about the heat, so I will give her credit. She was tough.
Oh, God. And she's okay.
She's in the hospital, yeah. She's expected to make a recovery. She's stable, just like the Barnes internet connection in the hospital. That is such a mind-blowing story.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
I could not fucking imagine.
I thought that it flew into her. I didn't know she fucking landed on it. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Wait. I thought this was crazy too. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Firefighters cut away most of the pole, but secured about a foot-long section that had embedded itself into her arm before she could go to the hospital. Yeah, because you can't just pull that out.
No, you can't. Yeah, so they had to, like, cut it and then leave it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine that fucking hospital ride. What's going through her mind? Like,
I mean, what else can you do? I'd probably cry.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like at that point, you're probably beyond screaming.
I think I would be, like, weirdly, like, I know I can't actually do anything, so it's, like, it's up to other people, like, weirdly, not be like,
calm,
get it out, but just be, like, just be like, okay, my life is in your hands.
Yeah, for real.
Well, we picked, not similar stories, but like on the same vibe. This one is also really bonkers to me just because the story is very eerie.
Oh.
The headline is Haunting Words 14-year-old son said as he hallucinated and then walked off 120-foot cliff in front of terrified father.
Oh, I saw that headline. I'll be honest, because unfortunately there's been a string of people falling off or walking off of mountainous trails. I thought that it was a story we already covered.
Yeah, no, I certainly don't think so. All right, so a 14-year-old California boy walked off a 120-foot cliff in front of his horrified father. It's not funny, but it is a little bit. Telling him he saw, quote, snowmen and Kermit the Frog while hallucinating from altitude sickness.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I think their last name is pronounced Watch. It's W-A-C-H. Zane Watch is now in a medically induced coma from the fall on Mount Whitney in Sierra Nevada mountain range on June 10th that left him with severe head trauma as well as a broken ankle, finger, and pelvis.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy that that's all he broke?
Pelvis is a big one, though.
It is, but like ankle and finger are the only like
extremity.
Yeah, like
for sure. Just break a fucking arm there, bud.
Right, yeah. So the main part of this actually happened on their way down the mountain. But Zane's dad, Ryan, initially didn't have any doubts about his son's ability to handle the hike. He said he's in better shape than I am, adding that his son had hiking experience and was an active teen who competed in distance running, swimming, and triathlons.
So like a healthy kid.
Healthy kid, yeah. So as the pair were on their journey up the mountain, Zane slowly started exhibiting symptoms of altitude sickness, and Ryan noticed his son was having some issues, but they had already finished the toughest parts of the hike, and he decided that they just take an easier trail down to ensure a safer 7-mile descent back to the car, which 7 miles is a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
But as they were heading toward the trailhead, Ryan, his dad, said that Zane started experiencing hallucinations. His dad was keeping a close eye on him as they continued the descent, and he noted at one point that he looked a lot better. So we thought they were doing okay. But then an hour later, Zane again started acting strangely and began doubting reality.
Wow.
A quote from the dad, "My best guess is a combination of exhaustion, sleep deprivation, probably some dehydration, and lasting effects from the altitude sickness." As they continued their trip down the trail, Ryan said that they had to stop after Zane told his father they had, quote, already finished the hike multiple times over.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He told me he couldn't tell if he was dreaming or not, and he would shake his head in disbelief like this isn't real. It was like he was in the movie Inception or something. This is what the dad said. So Zane's deteriorating state of mind prompted a separate group of hikers nearby to call for a search and rescue team to get him down the mountain. However, around that time, things went from bad to worse for his behavior. He said, the dad says, he almost seemed like he was sleepwalking. He started dragging his feet and stopped in his tracks, and he didn't want to go on. Ryan said his son started making erratic movements toward a ledge near the trail with a steep, jagged slope, but he was able to grab him before he could go over. His son told the father that he was going to the car, despite it being 1,000 feet below them. And then later, he tried to move again toward the slope, but was stopped by his dad, now telling him that he was trying to get dinner. So he's just saying a bunch of different stuff. He's he thinks that he can jump off the mountain to get this stuff. And his dad is feeling really overwhelmed, emotionally trying to keep him safe. And he actually starts tearing up because
I would too.
I would be panicking.
If you started talking to me like that and you're my friend, I'd be like, what the fuck?
I'd be
like, I'm getting the net. Put a little leash on you.
Yeah. And so what happened, from what I understand, it's a little hard to understand, but from what I am reading here is that he started crying. He wiped away tears, and when he took his hands away, Ryan, started walking away, and I guess he, had his hands on his eyes, and he didn't see it, and that's when he walked off the edge.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man.
And he said he tried to grab him, moments before he jumped. So, like we said, he fell 120 feet down the slope before hitting the ground. His dad obviously bolted down the slope to get him when, coincidentally, a nearby hiker who was an EMT noticed what happened and started helping them. He was left on the slope for about 6 hours as the county search and rescue teams like worked to get him safely off the mountain, and he was eventually airlifted to the hospital. But the doctor said given the extent of the fall, it was fairly miraculous that he wasn't injured more than he is.
Yeah, for real.
But unfortunately, he is in coma, medically induced coma. And an update from the GoFundMe that the dad set up, he said that his son is improving. He's briefly opened his eyes, but they still have a long way to go. And then they talk a little bit about how hallucinations are a serious sign of altitude sickness, specifically high altitude cerebral edema, HACE, which I had not heard of before, where the brain swells due to lack of oxygen, according to the Cleveland Clinic.
Interesting.
And it affects less than 1% of people who reach an altitude of between 13,000 and 18,000 feet above sea level.
Wow.
But yeah, isn't that insane? And like,
is
eerie, like
it is
like a scary movie almost.
You know what I did as you were talking about this? I googled Mount Whitney because I remember this is a very Haley thing to do too. Sometimes if I see an interesting headline and I'm like, I'm gonna go on Reddit and read about this, and I'll read the comments. People were talking about, I guess Mount Whitney is a lottery. You have to, it's like a lottery to be able to climb it.
Oh,
they only let a certain number of people do it.
Okay.
So even adults that are really healthy that have climbed other mountains,
they still have a problem.
Yeah, they'll go and they'll start feeling bad. But they'll keep climbing anyway because they're like, this is my only chance.
Yeah.
So they'll try and finish it out. And apparently a lot of people end up with altitude sickness on Mount Whitney or hurt because of it.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I've heard, because they fascinate me, I've heard so many horrible climbing stories. You don't have to do it. You don't have to.
I mean, yeah, but it's kind of fun.
But a little one. Climb a little one. Climb a bunch of little ones. Yeah, do we need to climb Everest? Do we need to?
1,000 little ones equals one Everest.
It's the same thing. Like you could do so many other things. You'd be on a beach somewhere.
That sounds nice right now.
Right?
Really honest with you. Yeah, that's
to each their own. But to me, that sounds awful.
My mom. She's coming up and she's like, I want to go on a hike. And I just looked at Casey and was like, buddy, where are we going to go? I have no idea where to hike.
I don't know where to hike. I don't fucking hike.
I don't hike either. But I've gone a couple of times, and I have liked when I've gone hiking.
I like hiking.
But it's just like, you gotta find a place. And then you gotta wake up early, and you gotta pack snacks. You gotta have sunscreen.
It's a whole thing.
You gotta bring water, but you can't pack too heavy, because then you're gonna be tired.
Just go to one of the little ones where you just, like, go see a waterfall and then get back in your car.
Like Devil's Hop Yard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do that.
Okay. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready for Cutie Pie Corner.
All right. This will be a quick one.
Okay.
2 bears escape wildlife park enclosure, devour a 7-day supply of honey, then fall asleep.
Oh, vibes.
Right? They're super cute. There's like a little video.
Okay.
But this was in the UK. Mish and Lucy, both aged 4, got out of their enclosure at Wildwood, Devon in southwestern England on Monday afternoon. The pair made a beeline for their food stores where they scoffed snacks, including the 7-day supply of honey.
Oh my God.
And they have a little video released of Lucy devouring the food, looking, quote, very pleased with herself.
Of course. Oh.
Yeah, so they didn't like get out to the public or anything. During the hour-long drama, the bears were continuously monitored both on the ground and via CCTV until they were returned to their enclosures by keepers and promptly fell asleep.
That's very cute, though. And they heard about the elephant in Thailand that broke in, and they were like, we could do that.
Yeah.
That could be us.
Absolutely.
Mish and Lucy. What a cute name, Mish.
Right.
I love that.
Do you know that elephants have more neurons than humans?
I believe that.
I don't know how the fuck this came up, but on my phone, there was a tab that was opened. It was a Wikipedia page, and it said, what was it? Like, animals listed by the number of neurons. Sponges have none.
Aw, poor sponges.
I wish I was a sponge.
That would be the life, man.
You know what? It came up because koalas have the smoothest brains in the animal kingdom.
They're so fucking stupid.
We looked it up. We were arguing about it because I thought possums had the smoothest brains.
Possums are actually pretty smart.
They also really have smooth brains. Have you seen a possum brain?
A possum has a smooth brain, but they're so smart. Also, I saw a post today. I don't know how true it was, but it was saying that if you're... Oh, that is a smooth brain. That's gross. It was saying if your boob size is... I think it's like above a certain D, that you have more boob than brain. Oh my god, that looks fake. That looks like silicone putty.
It looks like jelly beans.
A koala brain. It does. That's disgusting. That's so funny because they are so fucking stupid. Because they're the ones that, like, they're intolerant to eucalyptus, but they will only eat eucalyptus.
And they all have syphilis.
Yeah, they all have syphilis.
Or syphilis, sorry.
Syphilis? Syphilis. We don't fucking know. I'm tired and cranky. I don't know, man.
I want to stop recording and watch Love Island.
Oh, Love is Land.
I think that's our cue.
We did start watching Love Island, though, so we should talk about it next time we record.
If you or any of your friends have Love Island stories, send them in.
We'd love to hear how much you love Love Island.
Or how much you hate it. Or Love is Blind.
Oh, man, we love that one. So good. Could the episodes please be like 30 minutes, though? Because we genuinely can't finish a whole season.
Well, also, they're kind of really boring.
Yeah, you can cut through a bunch of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say they're boring necessarily, but like...
They do that same thing that 90 Day Fiancé does, where it's like, up next.
Yeah.
And then you come and it's like previously, and it's like at least 15 minutes out of this 40-minute show.
Yes. And then it's the transition scenes too, where that's like showing you footage of either the beach or the ocean, or the city.
Yeah.
It'll be like 30 seconds of one of those stupid fucking songs.
And it's a guy that's like, I'm really sorry, I just don't think it's gonna work out. And the song's like, when he tells you that he hates you and wants to break up with you. And they're all like happy and poppy. And the lyrics are oddly specific.
They're so funny. I love them. Anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to our mini episode.
Thanks for joining us here on Make It Weird, and keep on
making it weird. Goodbye. If you liked our episode, please leave us a review on Spotify or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.
And don't forget to follow us on social media. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Threads at Make It Weird Pod.
Got something weird you want to share with the world? Send it over to us at makeitweirdpod@gmail.com.
Thanks for listening to Make It Weird.
Bye!